A solemn sight, but also one of hope and possibly closure. North Korea handed over remains of what are believed to be American service members killed during the Korean War. It's a move that's stirring up memories for local families whose loved ones serve overseas. Charlotte Huffman reports.
The remains of what are likely more than 50 U.S. servicemen began their long trip home from Korea today. It's part of a promise leader Kim Jong-un made President Trump last month during a summit in Singapore. Today also marks the 65th anniversary of the end of the Korean War, a war that Guy Minix's dad, Olin, served in and spoke about passionately.
His time in Korea, how proud he was of his service, how proud he was of the U.S. backing Korea.
Guy's mom, Harleen, remembers when the love of her life returned home.
Well, I was glad he was out of it and home.
The two got married. That was more than 61 years ago. Olin continued his service stateside, spending 33 years as a DPS state trooper. But 36,000 U.S. soldiers did not return from Korea alive. And for many of them, including 429 Texans, their remains did not return at all.
I think it's very sad. I know that the hearts of those wives, those mothers, those girlfriends are very sad. They would like to have a final closure.
Perhaps inside those boxes is the closure some families have waited decades for. Closure like what the Minix family got today.
Amazing grace.
You see, today is also the day the Minix family laid to rest the body of their Korean War vet here at DFW National Cemetery.
Our hope as a family and prayer and desire is that all families will be able to bring their loved ones home and do exactly what we did today.
Charlotte Huffman, Channel 8 News.